Hi everybody, welcome to Caketastic Cakes. It's Jen and I'm going to show you how to make Cory Carson out of gum paste. Now just like before, if you guys see me using any tools or if you need something, you can check out the description below. I have a list of the common things that I use, then they might help you, okay? Now to make Cory, I took a big blob of orange and I'm starting to make a Cory shape out of it. I'm just kind of lifting up in the middle, I don't know, making almost like a giant stamp or something out of him. So you've got the bottom part that flares out in the front, especially a little bit toward the back, not really on the sides at all. And the front, where his windshield will be, is going to go kind of upwards, and then the roof of his cab of his car body thing, it's more rounded over. Okay, so just nice and round. He doesn't have too many sharp edges. I'm using this lollipop stick to kind of give him the indentations where his hood sits. It kind of outlines like his headlights and a little bit of his hood. Now I'm going to give him his racing stripes. This is just light orange. I just took the same color orange and added some white to it. He has one big one that goes right down the middle of him, and then he has two smaller ones on either side. So I just rolled it out real thin. Freehand cut a stripe, a thick stripe, whatever looks good. And then I'm going to do the same, attach it with a little bit of water, just like that, when you get it all lined up. And then I'm going to do the same again and make two little thin slices, make two little thin stripes for either side. And when you get to the hood where the windshield is going to be, just cut it with your knife. So just trim it right off there because that's going to be filled in with white pretty soon. And for the rest of them, just go right down his back and right over his bumper. When we add, I don't even know what those red things are, as license plates maybe, or where the license plates goes. Onto the front or the back of them, we're going to trim off a little bit of the racing stripes, but for now it's just fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to put his windshield on now, and I just took some white, kind of cut out a real thin piece, held it up as you see, and just started kind of trimming it off where I felt like it would fit. His windshield is pretty rounded, that's why I'm using my circle cutter here. I got kind of the shape that I wanted on the one side, so I'm just going to measure up to the other side and put a little mark. And that way I'll know where to cut on the other side. And those two little top pieces, I'm going to just kind of round them off. And it'll be just fine, okay? Stick it on with a little bit of water again, line it up with your little racing stripes on the bottom, and there you go. All right, he's already come together. Okay, we're going to do his side windows now. Same idea as before, the same really thin piece of white. You're going to have a 90-degree angle on the one end, and he curves over and down, so that's why I'm using the circle cutter again, just to kind of get me a guideline. Once you find a good size, flip it over, and then you can use it as a template to make the other side. I also trimmed off a little bit on the end. You saw me cut a little bit there, because it wasn't quite as pointed on the back end toward the bumper as I originally thought it was going to be. Okay, so just stick it on the one side with a little bit of water, stick it on the other side with a little bit of water, press them into place, and you're good. Now, as far as this goes, I would recommend that you take your veining tool or something and kind of make an indentation into the orange of the body of the car where your windows are going to sit, and then put them in so the windows don't stick out the way they do here. I didn't think it out well enough, and I should have done that, so I'm telling you guys to do it so that yours will come out better than mine. Okay, now we're going to do his headlights. These are just two different size circles, the same orange as his body, and just some white. They're just one set size different from each other so that it looks like it's outlined in white. And his headlights aren't perfectly circular like this, so I'm using my knife as you see here, and I'm kind of just smooshing it, kind of making it more oval. And once you get it to a good size and a good ovalness, then stick them on the front of the car, a little bit of water. Make sure they're on the front though. They don't go up high onto his hood. They do stay a little bit lower and more toward the front. That's the only thing you really got to be aware of. And also make sure you don't have any little raggedy ends. That's what I was trying to do there, smooth off the ends from my circle cutters. Okay, so yeah, there you go. He's coming together, not too shabby. Here's the red license plate kind of thing I was talking about before. I'm just going to cut out kind of a slanted rectangle, not too big, it's just smaller, it's just there, there's nothing on it, so it's not hard to do. Make it a little bit rounded off at the top, like you see me doing there with the knife. And when you have it to a good size, stick it on the front. I trimmed off the orange, the light orange of the racing stripes, that's why my little X-Acto knife is sitting there. so that it would sit up, the red would sit up against it but not be overlapping it, because it would make weird lumps in the red if you did that. Okay, I added the eyes on to him. I don't know where they went, but the footage, I mean. It was just 2 black circles. I stuck them on there, and I flattened, just pressed upwards against the bottom of it to make it look a little flatter. Rolled out 2 skinny little pieces of gum paste for his eyebrows. Just make sure they're nice and curved, because he's got very curve-friendly kind of eyebrows. And since the entire windshield is his face, I'm going to add kind of a happy mouth here. As you saw with the red, I cut a circle out of it with a flat top. That color right there is pink. It's just a little circle for pink. That's going to be his tongue. You see how I tucked it in there after I took a nip out of it with it, out of the red with it first? So it just fits right in there. That's a little piece of white for his teeth, because I just found a picture that I liked how his mouth was. I thought it would look cute. So I'm just trimming. I just stuck it on top of the red, and I trimmed out around it with my X-Acto knife. So now when I stick it on his windshield face, there's the red first. Here comes the teeth. And I gotta adjust them because they were crooked. And then I'm going to use my knife to get that off because it was sticking. And then I'm going to add the little pink tongue to it. So this way, when you put the mouth on, you're not going to have like 2 or 3 different layers sticking out. It's all going to be flat in one layer. So just adjust it however you need. Tuck it all together, and there you go. Now you can actually see it a little better focus, right? Okay. Now we're going to add the back side of him. We're going to add his little back plate. The same thing as before. Here you can actually see where I cut it off. I'm just trimming it off to whatever size I think would look good. You got to do it carefully because those thin racing stripes dried on me really quickly, so I don't know how yours will be, of course, but if they do dry quickly, be careful that you don't crack them and break it, so cut very carefully. And same with the taillights that we did with the headlights, just white circles on top of slightly smaller orange circles. These are overall smaller than the headlights, and they stay round because they're just little, rear lights. They're nothing big or special like the front. So while you got to be careful to do them right, they don't have to be big, and they don't have to be, oval or anything. Okay, I'm going to give him kind of a lift now. We have to add the tires and the white bumper that goes around his whole frame. And the way he is right now, he's just too short. So I'm putting this layer of white underneath of him. It's maybe a 1/4 of an inch thick. It's not too thick, but it's there. And it's going to hold him up and also give me something to attach the bumper to. I'm hollowing out the center there because he is so big and thick. I had turned him upside down, and using a knife, I hollowed out, a big bunch of the inside of him so he's not a big solid mass. You're going to see it later on. You'll get a little glimpse of how I did it. There you go. You can kind of see inside his body right there. This just allows him to not be quite so heavy. It allows him to dry a little easier, and he won't put a giant dent in the cake now when I set him on top of it. Now we're going to make his tires. I had to let him sit overnight, guys, okay? So he's another one that's going to take a couple days to make. You can't just rush through him because he's just plain old too heavy, especially if he's going to be sitting on tires like I'm going to show you here. So I rolled out the black. It's, again, probably 1/4 of an inch, a little bit more thick. Put a little bit of a dent in it with my ball tool, and then I'm using some very skinny white to put, I don't know what that's called, the center in his tires. They're not really hubcaps. We'll call them hubcaps. All right, they're kind of hubcaps. There's little white hubcaps. Now put those in the center, kind of roll them into place so that they sit nicely. And because they're going to be underneath of him the way he is, I'm going to just trim the edge off so it has a flat surface. Almost halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way, I'm going to trim the tire. And I'm using the same piece to try to make it more even of a cut. So you saw what I did there, and when we put them together, he's going to sit on them just like that. See? He's coming together. Okay. All right, now we're going to make 2 more tires, which you already know how to do. Roll out your black, cut out circles, put little white circles on top, and then trim them. I'm doing this to just see that they're all kind of the same height because I don't need an odd tire, which that one was. So trim it down, line them up, and if they look good, then we're doing okay. Okay, get some lollipop sticks that I trimmed. They're maybe, an inch long, 1.5 inches maybe, and I'm sticking them through the tire until I can feel it against my finger on the bottom of the tire because this is going to support the weight, so you need the lollipop stick to actually be touching the countertop or the cake or whatever it is you're working with. Okay, you don't want it sitting through because that's just going to sink. When you put the weight of it onto it, it'll sink right through the tire and smush the tire and ruin it. So you don't want that. So the lollipop stick has to go all the way to your finger on the bottom of the tire. Stick it on up in the car, And once again, let them dry if you need to. Let them settle. And now for the last part, we're going to add his little white bumper that goes around his whole entire body. I rolled out some white pretty thin, not too thin, but pretty thin. Cut it to a nice length and a really good width. As you could see, I actually made sure that it fits. I was careful this time. All those times I almost got burned. This time I was careful. I put some water on it. I'm just wrapping it around to help cover up that lift, that white lift we put on him earlier, excuse me, geez, as well as the seam between his orange body and the tires. So trim off the extra, press it into place, and you should be good. And I know his body is actually like a little wavy there with the white. I'm not that good, but if you can do it, that would be amazing to see, so show me. But otherwise, yeah, there you go. You got a cute little Cory, right? Not too shabby. Okay, guys, thank you for checking out my video. Hopefully you liked it. Please like and subscribe. That really does help me. I've got a ton of other videos out there if you want to check out other Netflix Junior as well. And as always, thank you for watching Caketastic Cakes.